In a major development in the AMRITPAL case, Waris Punjab the chief AMRITPAL Singh's close aide Papalpreet Singh has been arrested. Papalpreet's arrest is a major setback for radical preacher AMRITPAL, who is still on the run after the Ajnala incident in Punjab's Amritsar. BJP launched a scathing attack on Rahul Gandhi after former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir and former Congress leader Ghulam Nabi Azad claimed that Rahul Gandhi goes abroad and allegedly meets undesirable businessmen. Now BJP has come forward and demanded an explanation from Rahul Gandhi and his links, his alleged links with those businessmen.
इतनी बात नहीं कही, अभी गुलाम नबी आजाद ने जो टिप्पणी की वो आपको सुना दिया। इससे एक बड़ा सवाल उठता है कि राहुल गांधी हर 4-5 महीने के बाद विदेश जाते हैं। किससे मिलते हैं राहुल गांधी? क्योंकि बाकी तो जाते हैं तो क्या क्या बोलते हैं कि भारत के लोकतंत्र पर ही सवाल करते हैं, वो चर्चा हम लोग कर चुके हैं।
Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar has launched a scathing attack on Rahul Gandhi, saying that whenever you go out of the country, one must leave through political lenses. In India, he further went on to ask, have you ever noticed a foreign dignitary on a visit to our country ever denigrating his nation? After huddle in the national capital, the BJP unit of Karnataka is likely to release the full list of candidates for the upcoming state assembly elections this evening. Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai said candidates have been chosen based on certain directions given by Prime Minister Modi. With assembly elections due within a month, the political fight over the entry of Amul, which is the Gujarat state milk cooperative brand in the state of Karnataka, has created a big stir, and it stands to alienate a crucial electoral vote bank, is what some analysts are saying. Amid the ongoing controversy over the entry of dairy brand Amul in poll-bound Karnataka, Congress State Chief DK Shiv Kumar visited a store of the local famed milk brand Nandini in Hassan. In a big setback to Amul, the Bruhat Bengaluru Hotels Association announced that it would choose only Nandini milk to support the state's farmers. This after Amul versus Nandini milk debate has been stirred and has created a political slugfest in Karnataka. Pro-Kannada groups staged protests in Bengaluru against Amul's entry into the poll-bound state of Karnataka. They slammed the government, saying that Amul wants to expand the dairy company in Karnataka for the sake of polls. Now, the pro-Kannada group chanted anti-Amul slogans while carrying the products of the milk brand, including butter and cheese. Fact-finding panel has questioned the Mamata Banerjee-led Bengal government over the recent clashes between two groups during Ram Navami procession. Fact-finding panel has said that Mamata government didn't do enough and has also cited police inaction. They are set to meet the governor this evening.
To meet the local SP, he did not permit us, and even telephone में बात नहीं हुआ. और ये जो है, this visit is mostly in relation to the disturbances and incidents that have taken place during the Ram Navami celebrations.
As face-off over Amul and Nandini milk intensifies, JDS State President has said that there will be blood revolution in Karnataka if Nandini is taken over by Amul. Over Jamshedpur violence continues on one side. JMM claims the situation is under control, while the BJP is questioning the law and order situation in the state. The East Singhbhum police registered an FIR against the communal clashes that erupted in Jamshedpur on Sunday evening over the alleged desecration of a religious flag. Security forces also conducted a flag march. Section 144 has been enforced in the area. Authorities have also banned mobile internet facilities. According to East Singhbhum District Deputy Commissioner Vijay Jadhav, some anti-social elements are trying to disturb peace and sought cooperation of people to foil the plot. A special NIA court has issued a 10,000 rupee bailable warrant against an ATS officer for repeatedly not appearing to record his statement in the Malegaon blast case trial. The officer was part of the initial investigation team of the ATS and had recorded statements of several witnesses of the case. Court has ordered him to remain present in the court to record his statement on the 2nd of May. Rajya Sabha MP Kapil Sibal took a swipe at Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde after his Ayodhya visit, saying conspirators, opportunists and backstabbers cannot carry forward the legacy of Balasaheb Thackeray. Maharashtra BJP Chief Chandrasekhar Bawankule said that on the sidelines of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, more leaders from the opposition parties will be joining the BJP. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari, along with MPs, inspected the construction work of ZOJILA tunnel that will be connecting Kashmir to Ladakh.
Rohtang Pass. From Manali to Rohtang Pass, it takes 3.5 hours. But now there is Atal Tunnel, by which you can reach with only 8 minutes.
Senior BJP leader and Central Minister Bisheshwar Tudu quoted a controversy by claiming that many of the officers appointed through the Union Public Service Commission are dacoits. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi will visit his former constituency Wayanad in Kerala on the 11th of April. This will be the first time after his disqualification as an MP that he will be visiting Wayanad. During his visit, he is scheduled to address a public rally and also hold a roadshow. Days after China's renaming provocation, Union Home Minister Amit Shah is scheduled to launch the Vibrant Villages program in Kibitu, a village along the India-China border, during a 2-day visit to Arunachal Pradesh that starts today. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has reached Washington to attend the 2023 spring meetings of the World Bank Group and International Monetary Fund and other G20 meetings. She was received by Ambassador Taranjeet Singh Sandhu. Nirmala Sitharaman is on a week-long visit to the US. India recorded 5,880 new COVID-19 cases in 24 hours. This is a marginal increase from the previous day. According to the Health Ministry data, the active infections stand at 35,199. Meanwhile, 14 deaths were witnessed in the last 24 hours, taking the death tally to 53,09,079 deaths. A nationwide drill is planned for today and tomorrow to review emergency preparedness of both public and private hospitals amid a spike in COVID-19 cases. Union Minister Mansukh Mandavia in last week's review meeting had asked state health ministers to stay alert and check the preparedness of health facilities. Supreme Court agreed to hear on April 14 the plea by the Anjuman Intizamiya Masjid Committee seeking permission for wuzu at the Gyanvapi Mosque complex in Varanasi during the month of Ramzan. Even as Congress has criticized BJP General Secretary Kailash Vijaywargiya for his comment that women look like Shurpanakha in short clothes, MLA Lakshman Singh from the opposition party, which is the Congress in Madhya Pradesh, has backed the comment. Shops and other commercial establishments remained closed at most of the places in major cities of Chhattisgarh. This comes following the Bandh called by Vishwa Hindu Parishad to protest against the brutal murder of a 23-year-old youth in Bemitara district. The BJP staged a protest in front of several police stations in Hooghly against the Trinamool Congress and the administration for playing the role of a silent spectator in protesting the inhuman incident of women of 3 tribal communities in South Dinajpur district last week. In a big embarrassment for the BJP, villagers ghirawed Minister Shashikala Jole, asking her to not set foot in the village in Karnataka. The incident took place at Dalit colony. The villagers alleged lack of developmental work in the constituency and accused her of visiting the village only during elections to seek votes. Supreme Court is scheduled to hear bail pleas of several convicts serving life imprisonment in the 2002 Godhra train burning case. A bench of Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud and Justices P.S. Narasimha and J.B. Padiwala are scheduled to hear, along with the bail applications, a batch of pleas of the convicts challenging their convictions. News is continuously being tightened on Mafia Atique Ahmed and his close aides. Ubaid, who is another close aide of Atique, has been arrested. 2 days back, a case of extortion of 2 crore rupees was registered against him. As per the UK media reports, India has halted trade talks with United Kingdom over the targeting of the Indian High Commission. Indian government sources have rejected these reports and called it baseless. Ukraine's first deputy foreign minister has arrived in New Delhi on a 4-day visit, marking the first official visit of the East European country since the beginning of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. She will hold talks with the Secretary and Ministry of External Affairs, during which both sides are expected to discuss bilateral relations, exchange views on the current situation in Ukraine and global issues of mutual interest. Elon Musk has sparked a controversy with the BBC after labeling the broadcaster as a government-funded media. However, Britain's national broadcaster was quick to push back against the categorization. The label now appears on outlets that receive some government funding, including BBC, PBS, NPR, and Voice of America. The most important words former President Donald Trump said after he was charged with 34 felonies by the Manhattan District Attorney last week were not guilty, but politically the most significant may be election interference. Trump's repetition of those words, which have been taken up by other top Republicans, show how he's trying to turn his historic position as the first former president charged with crimes to his advantage. An Islamabad court has summoned former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan in the Toshakhana case on April 11th. The additional district and sessions judge of the Islamabad court has issued the summon on a plea seeking an immediate hearing of the Toshakhana case. Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf has written to United Nations demanding an independent investigation into the murder of journalist Arshad Sharif, who was killed in Kenya in October 2022. Rescuers have found two bodies in the rubble of a building that collapsed in an explosion in France's Marseille on Sunday. Earlier, French authorities said 8 people were missing, possibly trapped. However, it is not clear whether the figure includes the 2 dead bodies that have been found. A massive rally was held in Tbilisi by opposition supporters in Georgia to demonstrate their solidarity with Ukraine and Georgia's aspiration to become a part of the European Union. Taiwan's defense ministry detected 70 Chinese military aircraft and 11 naval ships around Taiwan by 6 a.m. this morning, and its armed forces were monitoring the situation to respond to these activities. According to Taiwan's defense ministry, ROC armed forces have monitored the situation and tasked CAP aircraft, Navy vessels and land-based missile systems to respond to these activities. A Norfolk Southern train went off the tracks near Jasper, Alabama on Sunday, trapping the train's crew in the engine room briefly after the engine car tipped over. The Jasper police said in a statement that there has been no major injuries, but the regional paramedic services were called to the scene to evaluate the crew and transported 2 crew members as a precaution. Rinku Singh, a 25-year-old batsman from Aligarh, gained instant fame as he smashed 5 consecutive sixes in the final over of the game to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. While Rinku defied the odds and produced a great spectacle for fans, there is a story hidden behind his heroics. The bat, which was his ally throughout the innings, is nothing short of special. The bat belongs to Kolkata team skipper Nitish Rana and has been with him for a long time. Shreyas Iyer uploaded an Instagram story on his official account and was seen pumped up by seeing Rinku Singh's last over finish. Punjab Kings captain Shikhar Dhawan and cricket commentator Harsha Bhogle shared a light moment during the post-match presentation of Hyderabad versus Punjab match. During the post-match presentation, while Shikhar Dhawan went on to receive the Player of the Match award for his excellent knock, he shared a light moment with cricket commentator Harsha Bhogle and said, "I hope you'll be happy with my strike rate, Harsha." Hyderabad players impressed with the bat as well as with the ball and displayed an element of ruthlessness in both innings, which was missing in their first 2 matches. East Bengal FC and Odisha FC played out an entertaining stalemate as the 2 Hero India Super League sides put on a spirited display at the Payanad Stadium. Top goal scorer Luis Suarez, veteran Marcelo and teenage starlet Enrique scored in their finals and won prestigious state championship titles in Brazil on the weekend. The uncertain global economic conditions and competition between for advertiser budgets have resulted in a weak start to IPL 2023. One-man army effort in the form of skipper Shikhar Dhawan helped the Punjab team reach a respectable total of 143 for 9 in their IPL match against Hyderabad. A century stand between the half-centurion Rahul Tripathi and skipper Aiden Markram, coupled with 4-wicket haul by spinner Mayank Markande, helped Hyderabad put an end to Punjab's 2-match winning run. The Indian cricketing fraternity lauded Kolkata batsman Rinku Singh, who pulled off one of the greatest heists in the T20 format by smashing 5 successive sixes in the final 5 balls of last over to seal a thrilling 3-wicket win against Gujarat.